you. Come on, open up your mouth and tell him thank you. When you go back to work tomorrow, tell him, I know what's wrong with you. You're mad at the evidence. Because you can't destroy the evidence. You can't deny the evidence. I'll say good night to you. Here's the last thing. My time is out. When he starts blessing you, when you press your way through all that drama, when you get all of that stuff out of your way, when you clear your mind and say, I'm not going to die like this. When you step through all of that stuff you got to step through, the Lord wants me to tell you lastly, there's going to be a proportional overflow. He's going to bless you and your blessings going to keep on flowing. Okay, you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You really don't believe it. First of all, watch this. He renames her. You see, when she started out, she was just a certain woman, but now he calls her daughter. Is there anybody here, you made up your mind, I don't care what you think about me, I don't care what you call me, I've learned how to not allow your adjectives to attack or attach. Look at somebody and say, I know who I am. But now, watch this, watch this. Let me give you one more Greek term and then I'm done. Watch this. Somebody shout daughter. Shout it loud, daughter. Look at your neighbor and shout daughter. You know what that word literally means in the Greek? Watch this. Watch this. It's really dealing with relationship. And it literally means to rejoice in God's peculiar care. You missed it. It means to rejoice in God's peculiar care. See, it's predictable that I'm going to wake up in the morning. But it's peculiar when the doctor say I only have a month to live, and here I am 3 years later. Anybody here know anything about God's peculiar care? When the enemies and people count you out, and here you are still here, still got your mind, still got your joy, still got your peace. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, I'm a peculiar shouter. Come on, tell them like you mean it. Tell them, neighbor, I have peculiar care. And I come here tonight to tell you that whatever you're going through, if you hang on a little while longer, God's going to reward you for holding on. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, it feels good to be a child of God. Have I got a witness here? And now he renames her. Then he gives her relationship. But then he reroutes her. Because he says, now go in peace and be whole of thy plague. Is there anybody here tonight? There were some places that you couldn't go in because of your past. But you can say tonight, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. Is there anybody here tonight can say, the Lord, he set me free? Is there anybody can help me out here for a minute and hug your neighbor and say, neighbor, the Lord done delivered me. Why should I be bound? Tell him I've been delivered. Tell them I've been delivered. Come on, touch 2 or 3 people and say, neighbor, I really been delivered. Tell them, look at me. There's no more chains that's holding me. That's why I shout, because I'm free. That's why I deliverance because I'm free. He took the restrictions off. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, the restrictions are gone. And now here I am, because he rewrote my story. When I thought that it was over, he kept on blessing me. That every time I turned around, he kept on doing a great thing. Is there anybody can say he keeps on doing a great thing? Grab somebody by the hand and say, neighbor, every time I turn around, he blessed me again. So tell them, neighbor, to understand why I keep on praising him. You got to understand that every time I turn, I see something different, that it could have been over. But I told the Lord, I need you to survive. And when other folks stepped out, he stepped right in just when I needed him the most. Is there anybody here can say, I'm going to pull? I got to pull. I'm pulling because that's all I got left. And somebody here tonight, you ought to thank him through your praise. You ought to let the devil know this praise I have is not for everybody, but it's for those that know the Lord delivered with a mighty and a strong hand. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, the Lord delivered me. Tell them like you mean it. Tell them, neighbor, the Lord delivered me. Yeah. Tell one more person. Tell them, neighbor, he delivered me. And all I know is every situation I just pull. I pull. I got to pull. I got to pull. I told you this Sunday, but I'm going to tell you one more time. When you're on your way up, don't shout when you get there, but shout on your way. And if you really know that you're getting ready to come out, first of all, look at somebody and say, get ready. Tell them, get ready. Tell them, get ready. Now tell them, neighbor, I'm giving you a SOS. Scoot over some, because I need some space, because I need an unusual miracle. I need an unusual blessing. And I came through the snow. I came through the ice. I came through the traffic. I came through the rain to let the Lord know if anybody's going to get blessed, it's going to be me tonight. If anybody's going to get a breakthrough, it's my time. Shout. I said shout. On the TV, they got a commercial that when you got a tough stain, the best way to get it out is shout it out. And that's what the Lord wants me to tell you. Shout it out. Shout it out. Don't look at me. Shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. Shout it out. That's all you got. Shout it out. Shout. Shout it out. Shout. Shout it out. Shout. Shout it out. 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 Shout it out.